Hi subscribers, and anyone else who's not a subscriber and maybe could be almost instantly if you just press the button. I'll try and do this as quickly as possible. This is a German questionnaire that I did recently to try and work out whether you have a Lyme's disease or co-infections relating to tick bites and things. I've had about 6 tick bites in 7 years and many flea bites and lots of mosquito bites. They all have the Borrelia as a possibility that they can give to you when they bite you. With all the different strange symptoms that I've been having, I thought it could be quite likely that it was Lyme's disease. My 3 tests that I had in France all came out negative. And my husband's mother is German, and the German tests are much better. This particular one that I did has a 98% success rate in giving you an accurate result. So I thought I'd go through this questionnaire quickly so that you can see basically what the different intensity of your symptoms are and what those symptoms could be, and the frequency of the symptoms. Is like the second half of the questionnaire, and this particular doctor that I spoke to on the phone, he said that from the answers that I've put, it's highly likely that I've got Lyme's disease, and because of the severity and frequency of my other symptoms, it also points towards having co-infections as well as the Paralysis? Lymes, the basic Lymes that the tick gives you. So here we go. Pains in the joints, knees, elbows, ankles, and I've put down a medium for that. Head and neck pain, strong. Pain at night, which disappears after getting up and moving. This was a bit funny with me because I would get pain at night, but it wouldn't be different to what I would get in the day, so I kind of put a low. Muscle tremors, yeah, I've been starting to get that lately, but I've put that as a low because it's not all the time, or it's not like, this is to do with intensity rather than frequency, what I'm talking to you now. Partial paralysis, I've had more numbness than paralysis, but a tiny bit of paralysis that kind of goes with the numbness, so I put low. Numbness in hands and feet, medium. Feelings of exhaustion and lack of endurance, unbearable. Although today I'm actually pretty good. I slept better last night, and my pain is less, and my bowels are starting to move, which is helping greatly. Ongoing fatigue, unbearable. Problems with balance and locomotion, strong. Sudden fever and swelling of the lymph nodes, strong. Sudden urinary urgency, strong. Sudden arrhythmia, something like that. No, I haven't got that. I checked what it was and I can't remember what it is already, but I don't have that. Visual impairment, reduced vision, double vision, brain fog, veiling vision. I've had a lot of those things, so I put that as strong. Lack of concentration, strong. Facioplegia, don't have that. Fear and panic attacks, low. Depression, low. Breast pain, strong. Chronic cough and respiratory problems. I don't have the cough, but I do have the respiratory problems. I've put strong. Recurring bronchitis, none, don't have that. Stomachache after eating and or constant burping. I've had a bit more burping since eating more fruit, but yeah, the stomachache can be unbearable. Frequent diarrhea, unbearable. When I'm not constipated. Frequent urinary urgency and pain when urinating. What was that one? Medium. Obviously really strong when I have my kidney infection and bladder infection and all that. But, you know, when you talk about it generally, medium. Reduction of libido, I put pretty strong. Chronic bladder infection, unbearable. So now we're going into the frequency of symptoms. So the pains in the joints and all that, regular. Head and neck pain, regular. The pain at night, occasional. Muscle tremor, occasionally. paralysis occasionally, numbness of hands and feet occasionally, exhaustion and lack of endurance regularly. That's something I get every day. Ongoing fatigue regularly. Problems with balance and locomotion regularly. Sudden fever and swelling of lymph nodes regularly. Sudden urinary urgency regularly. The arrhythmia, as that was a no to start with, I've put none. Visual impairment, hang on, regularly. Where am I? Lack of concentration, regularly. The facioplegia, none, so never. Fear and panic attacks, occasionally. Depression, occasionally. Breast pain near the heart, very regularly. Chronic cough and respiratory problems, regularly. Bronchitis, never. The stomach ache after eating, hang on, I keep forgetting, regularly. Frequent diarrhea, regularly. The urgency of urination, regularly. Reduction of libido, regularly. Bladder infection, regular. So yeah, that's my answers. So they're all pretty high, apart from two things really. So yeah, I'm going to get the basic test, which is €134, and that's just to see whether you have Lymes now or whether you've had it, but it doesn't tell you whether it's kind of alive and kicking in you right now. That test was 400 and something euros, and if you want all the co-infections and everything, then it's over 1,000. So we're just going to go with the basic one to start with, because the main healer that I'm going to go with is Eileen Duran, and she's a detox specialist that works with herbs and fasting and fruit. And she said, you know, just don't do too much more testing, because I said, you know, it costs a lot of money, I don't know whether to do it or not. And she said, just kind of hold off for now. So I'm just going to do the basic and see whether I have Lymes. And then I'll see what she says when we have our proper consultation. So time is up. I hope that was interesting if you think you may or may not have Lyme's disease. Yeah, some quite specific things in that questionnaire. Some of it quite personal, but I don't mind. I'm very good at being open, as you already know. So yeah, I hope you're all healthy and feeling good today, and I'll speak to you soon on the next set of videos. I'm off to England on Monday in 2 days' time with my daughter to say proper farewell to my granny and read my beautiful letter out at her funeral. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I can make it all the way through the reading. I may not, but it doesn't matter if I don't. I'm looking forward to the various parties we're going to go to and the friends I'm going to see back home, where I used to live in England. So yeah, see you soon.